Okay, let's solve 2 questions of bearings today. So 3 things to remember. We always start from the north line. We go clockwise, and end of the day, you have to check that there are 3 digits. So the first question is bearings of A from B. To start the question, you start from B. Okay, luckily from B, we already have a north line. So don't need to draw anymore. Next, we are going to go clockwise. Mark a dot somewhere high on the north line from B. Okay, so mark a bit higher. And we are going to go clockwise until we reach where? Until we reach A, B. So from B, I go until A, B. So I go. Hey, I reach already. I stop. So your job is to find this angle. Now, how do I find this angle here? So basically, you have to use 2 angle property, which is this property here. Now, what does this property says? Angle A plus angle B is equals to 180, and the reason is interior angle. The other property that you have to know is this. Okay, let's say these are both north line. Okay. What do you know about these 2 angles? Angle C and angle D. What do you know about them? Angle C is equals to angle D. What's the property? Alternate angle. Can you please memorize these 2? Now the last property, I did state in the previous lesson because it's something that is quite common sense. Okay, let's say I have, let's say I have this. Now this angle here and this angle here, what's the property? They add up to? Yes, so angle E plus angle F equals to 360 angles at a point. Okay, yes, I will have to use interior angle. But firstly, in order to use interior angle, I need to find this angle here first. So I advise you to, can you please label this and put the X. That's why we print worksheet for you. Please label on your worksheet, I want to find angle X. So angle X is actually equals to, come say out, how to find? 360 minus 250. Okay, because I'm teaching, so I will definitely write down the property, angles at a point. Now, if you do not remember the property, at least find the angles. Don't skip this question. It's extremely easy, because this one you learn in primary school. We should have 1, 1, 0. Next, let's call this angle Y. Okay? Or you can call this bearing of A from B. Okay? Which is this angle Y here. Okay, but I will label it this way because this is the question. Okay, this is the hardworking way of writing it out because I am answering the question. So how do I find this angle? Here, this angle Y here, how do I find it? 180 minus 110 interior angle, and the answer is 70. Yay, finish. No mark. What is wrong? Thank you. If you don't put the 0, we will mark you wrong. All your effort, do, then still get no mark. So you must put the 3 digits. Alright, so that is for part A. Now, after you found the angle, do write down the answer as 70. In case I need to use it later, so this one was 110. In case I need to use it later. Okay. Yes. Alright, let's start. So from C, I draw a north line. From C, I draw a north line, step 1. Step 2, start from the north, and when do I stop? There's a lot of lines here, you know. When do I stop? At B, C. So I stop at the line BC. So I go, I saw the line BC soon. Now, this is the line I want. Because the question is BC, so I stop at BC. If the question is AC, you got to continue going. So the question is just BC. So this is the angle. So let's strategize. How do we find this angle? Okay, this is 180, right? If I can have this angle here, I should be able to solve it. A zigzag. Can you see a zigzag? Okay, I trace again. I always look for alternate angles or interior angles. So angle A, again, angle A is just this angle here. This one. So it's 115. And the reason is alternate angles. Okay, so this one here is 115. Okay. How do I find the bearing of B from C? How do I find it? 115 plus 180. So we will have 115 plus 180. No reason, we just add up the two angles. So it's actually 295. Okay. Now we are going to answer another question using further trigonometry, which means we have to use sine rule or cosine rule now. So why do I choose this question? Because this information is given in the question, but it's not drawn for you. So you need to know bearings in order to be able to draw. Where is the angle? Now let's draw one by one. This is 24, this is 33. But this info is not captured, so let's do it now. From H goes to A. So from H, I go to A. Can you all see how I draw it? Don't draw very big, just draw nice, cute, or normal size one can already. Like this. So from H, I go to A. This is 1, 3, 1. Next, from H, I go to B, that is 54. From H, I go to B, that is 54. What is this shaded angle BHA? How big is angle BHA? Yep. So angle BHA, you see how I write it? I never label it as small a, small b, small c. I labeled it as angle BHA. So it's very clear this is the angle I want. Yes, it is 131 minus 54. Can someone help please? What? 77. So I find it very confusing. So many things. So I'm going to erase things that I think I don't need. I'll just put it here first. What type of triangle is this? This is a triangle with a special angle. What is this angle called? Sandwiched angle. So now this is a sandwich angle. I'm asked to find AB. Which formula should I use? First, let's use cosine rule. We always write down the formula first. Take a 30 second. Please write down the formula. Where can you find the formula? Formula sheet. You have seen the formula sheet for 4 years already. So it's at the formula sheet. Now let's put in some numbers. What do I put here? If you got this correct, everything else is correct. This is actually AB squared. It is the one opposite the given angle. It's the one opposite the sandwich angle. That's the one. You see, once you started this, the rest common sense. What is this now? Cannot get wrong already. Then this one? Do you know why I write down the formula? So that I can go and compare top and bottom. Cannot get wrong already. Like very difficult to get wrong after this. Cosine? 77. After you found the answer, please remember to square root. Can someone help us to find AB? Please remember to square root. Okay, please remember to square root. 36.175. I just realized I never erased this. Okay, so this is the highlight of the lesson, the last part of the lesson. From B, go to A. So draw a north line from B. Okay? Okay, finish it up. From the north, go clockwise. Not too big, not too small. Okay? So I need to find this angle here. Here, huh? Yeah, if I find this angle here, I also need the black one in order to find the arrow. End of the story is you will need the black color angle. How do I find the black color angle? So I just learned that this was how many 0.2? 36.2, right? Okay, 36.175. Okay, how do I find the black color angle? I give you a clue. I got one opposite pair. I need to use sine rule. A over sine A equals to B over sine B. Sine A over A equals to sine B over B. All right. So this is the formula I need to use. Okay, let's fill in the number. At least this part you can participate, right? Sine A over what? Let's call this A. Let's call this A. Okay, let's try. Sine A over, say out what number? 24 equals to sine, I circle for you already, sine 77 over 36.175. Again, I just use a simple number so that it doesn't look so scary for you. Cross multiply, you then inverse the sign. Someone help please. The angle A here, what's the answer? Okay. If this is 40.24, what is the bearings? Okay, so you're saying that this angle P, okay, we do the other way. We find this angle P here. Okay, this angle P will be equals to 54 minus 40.24, all right, which is 13.76. Then you plus 180, so the bearings of A from B will be 180 plus 13.76, and the answer is 193.8.